Hi, I'm going to show you how I recorded two of my songs. One of them is called Piston Hondo, and it's like an indie rock song, and the other song is called Obvious, and it's an acoustic song that I would say is also just like has like an indie sound. And first I'm going to show you how I recorded Piston Hondo. All I used was guitar, MIDI drums, MIDI synth. I pitched down my guitar to make it have like a bass sounding effect and ran it through like a digital bass amp. I run everything through a plugin called Sketch Cassette that gives everything like a tape saturation sound, which is one of my favorite sounds because I love like 60s Beatles sounding stuff where they were just recording everything on a 4-track. So I'm gonna show you Piston Hondo. Here's the bass. So far, guitar, vocals, drums, bass, all that stuff. When I'm running everything through, I used Crate Digger drums, which is more of like a hip-hop sounding drum, but I really liked it for this kind of song. I'm running all the guitar through chorus and vibrato, just so it has a more full sound and kind of sounds like the Smiths. And I am running all the vocals through darker tone large garage, which is just basically like a long haul reverb, so it's like more echoey. And bass was just guitar pitched down, and I put it through a digital bass amp, so it had like more of a bass tone anyway. And I got some gang vocals there. I ran that through a big crusher, so it had like a video game sound. And here's the rest of the song. Over here is like, I added a high guitar. I added some cymbals here and some like claps. So now we have like an 80s sounding synth. I added more vocals, so now there's like more of like a 2 vocal melody thing going on. Just guitar again. I have a lead guitar part here after this chorus, and more gang vocals. Here's like the ending. Kind of hear that echo. I put a bunch of delay on that guitar. I really like just delay. It's fun to mess around with. And now I'm going to show you my other song called Obvious. Now I'm going to show you my song Obvious. For this, I double-tracked all guitars, bass, vocals, just because I wanted it to have a more full sound. And that's what one of my favorite artists, Alex G, does. He just double tracks literally everything and then pans one of them left, one of them right, and I like that sound, so I chose to do that. I have some MIDI drums. This time it's just not a drum machine sounding drum, it's just like actual drums, but it's still like a drum machine. And I added Mellotron, some glockenspiel, some bells, and some violin at the end. I used telephone vocal for some of it, which is pretty much just like the EQ is just all mids and all high and like no low end. So I'm gonna show you that song now. School. for that chorus part, what I did with vocals, I just took 2 telephone vocals and I kind of overlapped 2 poems that I had written. And it's kind of inspired by this band that I listen to called Me Without You. And they just do like a lot of spoken word parts. And I thought it would be cool to incorporate that with a song like this that wouldn't really have like a spoken word going on in it. And also for drums, I put like a double bass part because I listen to a lot of heavier music, and a lot of the drummers in those bands use like double bass pedals. And I thought it would be also fun to incorporate that with like a really soft sounding song. And yeah, here there's the bells, the mellotron, glockenspiel, like kind of all at once. Like, then you can hear the violin too. Yeah, so there's Obvious, and there's Piston Hondo. I hope you like them.